Hi guys, it's Aji. So for this video, I'm going to be doing this very glam, very party chic eyeshadow look using the Qibest Planets eyeshadow palette. You guys have asked for a review of these, and honestly, I love them. I've been using them a lot, offline, off cam. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how they look like. So if you want to see how I played with these palettes to achieve this look and my thoughts on the palettes overall, then just keep watching. guys, that has been me playing with the Qibest eyeshadow palettes. Overall, I really love them. I don't know if you guys could tell from the swatches, but some of the pans in the palettes already have brush dents in them because I have been playing with these a lot. The Mars and the Venus palettes, they have colors that you can work with when you go out for like everyday errands, that kind of stuff. One minor downfall of these palettes that I noticed is that they don't really swatch very well. That's not really a bad thing. That's not to say that they're not pigmented. Sometimes when something does not swatch very good, it does not necessarily mean that they're a bad eyeshadow, and that goes vice versa. Just because something swatches very well does not necessarily mean that they'll be bad for the eyes, if you get what I mean. So now for the ratings. For price, I believe it's 258 pesos. They go on sale often, but I think the normal price is around 250 pesos, something like that. For that price, I don't think you'll be able to find something that performs as well as this palette, especially considering that it has different textures. It has mattes, shimmers, and even glitters for some of the palettes. For price, I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10. For packaging, this is what the palettes look like. Honestly, I was super drawn to these palettes because I was really looking forward to how they would look like when I got it, and honestly, I'm living for these like clear acrylic containers. It's obvious that they only printed something, but like it's so reflective, kind of gives me hollow vibes. And as you can see, it says Mars right there, and when you open it up, it has a very good color scheme. I would say it's definitely beginner friendly when you're playing with these palettes. The color scheme is very cohesive enough for you to be able to play with the colors of the palettes. Yeah, even the box looks super cute. Every palette's color schemes are so lovely, especially this Jupiter one. I really like it. I'm living for the like neon green and like neon pink. I love it. I really do. So for packaging, I'm going to have to give it also a 10 out of 10. For performance, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. Some of the mattes are kind of hard to work with, and again, that's not to say that they're a bad eyeshadow. It's just that I prefer when something swatches very well. On the other hand, the shimmers swatch very well, they apply very well, they're very opaque and creamy to the touch. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like on the thumb, and this is how it swatches. You can see very reflective, very opaque, and it's very bright. So I really love that. But honestly, I'm not surprised that the shimmers outperform the mattes, because shimmers, as you've heard me say in other videos, are much easier to formulate and produce rather than mattes. The mattes, when you produce them, are kind of like hit or miss. So yeah, as for the glitters, I'm kind of obsessed with it. The Mars and the Venus has one single pot of glitter. As far as I know, only Mars and Venus has those. The glitters are super easy to work with. They're not messy, unlike other loose glitter pots. You don't even need glue. They apply very well. They stick to the eyes even without glue, so that's a big thumbs up. Overall, it blends really nice. It layers up with different colors without looking too muddy. And they're not the type of shadows that when you blend it out, the colors disappear, which I've experienced with some palettes, so that's really good. And especially considering the price, that it's only 258, it's such a steal, I swear. So would I recommend these palettes? Absolutely. If you're a beginner, these palettes are super helpful because the color schemes in these, like they make it so easy for you to be able to play with all of the colors. And even with the Mars palette, the color scheme is very cohesive. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, for performance, I would give it a 9 out of 10. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. And if you want to see more content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!